It's Twogust Breaking Twawn, the 8-minute-a-day podcast where I watch 4 minutes of Twilight Breaking Dawn Part 1 and 4 minutes of Twilight Breaking Dawn Part 2. Because this year, it's the breakdown of a breakdown. It's Twogust Breaking Twawn. A new day, day 9. Here we are, day 9 of Twilight Breaking Twawn, parts 1 and 2. And we're in beautiful Brazil in part 1. No, not the Jonathan Pryce starring Terry Gilliam 1984 adaptation. Something stranger, something more bizarre, something sparkly. It is Bella on her honeymoon and Bella exerting her vampire powers. That's where we were last night. That's kind of where we are here, at the beginning of minutes 32 to 36. Brazil came up, and in both parts, I mean, they're literally in Brazil in this first part, and then in the second part, they were like, hey, we may have to go back to Brazil for some tribe stuff. So, I'm really curious if we're going to meet a tribe. Hopefully not on this island, but he would be fucked enough to own an island to, like, that's natives on it and just not care. Not Edward specifically, but whatever Daddy Cullen's name is. Dr. Cullen. Oh my god. Well, we're going to have to get this. And we're just going to have to see what happens with Bella and how she gets preggers. How does she get preggers? Maybe we'll find out. 4 minutes? It will take 4 minutes for it to happen? Is that how long you last, Edward? We'll see. We're going to do minutes 32 to 36. And we'll do it with a patented Missy countdown. And that goes like this. 3, 2, 1. Boop. Oh, the piano's playing. That cream bed with cream curtains, a canopy bed. So they can shut the covers around them so that way no one can see them doing the deed. The sexiest fucking is when you're absolutely enclosed by fabric. All right, it's gonna set down, gotta set down the suitcases. This is the bed. A bed and they're both looking at the bed like, well, we're gonna have to do the thing. And those candles were pre-lit. There are lit candles in the background of this. She just walked into this room. So were these who lit these candles? You tired? Okay, seriously, though, they couldn't be... Do you want to go for a swim? I mean, you can go for a swim, but that's the ocean. You're going to want to wash all that shit off you. It stinks. The ocean fucking stinks of seaweed and bullshit. You can use a few human minutes. Ha 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 ha. Get away from me, you vamp. Kissing the forehead again. It's the sexiest thing. Don't take long, Mrs. Cullen. Bella Cullen. I don't like Bella Cullen. No. Bella Cullen sounds like it should be one word, and it's like a Slovenian word for the scarf that a grandma wraps around her head. Like a Bella Cullen sounds like that. All right. Oh my god, she's freaking out. That's right. Oh, we're getting some non-diegetic music. She's a caged animals with the lyrics say, London by night. Hell yeah. Crashing lights and cymbals. Okay, she's got to brush her teeth. Queens of Twilight. Oh, okay. So they're using this song. I don't. If I was you, I'd use the lube before the long drive. Okay. I mean, and just we compliment each other just like Satan and Christ. What is these songs are out of control. Baby, when I'm laid to rest, may my laughter remain. She's washing her hands. She's washing everything. Like your kiss blew me away. And Serious Spirit. I gotta know right now. Shaving her legs. This is more than a few human minutes. This is a human hour. Won't you show me how? And then. Oh my god, Alice only packed sexy lingerie for her, but they're not her type of thing. Oh, it's a black lace lingerie onesie. Okay, on the bus again, past Big Ben with We Rip Off Your Oyster Card. Well, this is a very British song, so these are references that have apropos of what is happening here. They just wanted something that said Queens of Twilight and then like a Satan and Christ thing. Okay, don't be a coward. Yeah, don't be a coward. You are an American mouth. Remember the song from The Wedding? American mouth. A very normal phrase. Oh my god, she's just in a towel walking out to the beach. And we have oh my God, we're almost close to a minute left. She's going to drop that towel, and it's going to be just above boob height. Yep, so we see her back, and we see her legs, and we see the top of her shoulders, bare shoulders, and her long hair. And there's Edward Cullen, and he's just in the water, and he must be naked too, because there's no one else around, and you want sea salt in every orifice. Oh my God, she's walking with and they're gonna be so fucking cold. Like, he's already cold because he's dead. She would be shivering. It is nighttime. I mean, this is so unsexy. This is so unsexy. They're just sitting in ocean water, and it's so calm. Like, no, there would be waves coming in. I think even at night there's waves, and they're clearly just in like a tank or whatever, filming this. 10 seconds, and they're kissing. Oh my God, they're naked and they're kissing. Oh my God, I'm so madly horny right now. I can't believe it. I'll probably try. If it doesn't work, I don't know. That's it. 36 minutes. If this doesn't work, we're going to have to wait. I don't know what's going to happen if this doesn't work. I don't know. But they're going to make it work, I'm sure. If it doesn't work, I'm just going to turn you into a vampire and then impregnate you. God damn. Oh. I just always remember how movies set such a unrealistic, like, sexy, like, these things in movies that are sexy are unsexy in real life. Whipped cream on you, and food in general. Like, food play is just, it's not fun. Yeah, ocean water, ocean stuff, being on the beach, sexting on the beach. There's just sand everywhere. That's not fun. Ripping off clothes? No. Like, no, that's not a thing. You don't do that. I mean, yeah, some people have tearaway clothes, but that's not like a normal thing. And all these things. And if you saw someone actually tear off their clothes in real life, like, okay, so what? I'm about to be stripping all my clothes off real quickly anyways to get the, it's like, oh, hey, yeah. Like fucking Edward did, apparently, to go out there. Like, what is tearing it away going to be doing? The result is they're still on the floor. I still have taken the clothes off. That's where I'm at. I need to stop thinking about their bland naked bodies. I'm going to move on. We're going to move on to part 2, where all I can think of is so it was Irene, or whatever her name is, was looking up at them, and then she jumped in the water with a heavy fur coat, and they're like, well, she came back to, like, make amends, and then just seeing Jacob was too much for her. No thank you. So she absolutely just bailed and jumped in the water. A recurring Twilight theme. So here we are, minute 32. They're singing by a piano. Is it a Steinway and Sons? Nice. Of course he has one of those. And we're gonna get ready in minutes 32 to 36, in case I didn't say. I mean, you should know that because it's part 2. In 3, 2, 1. Okay. You wish you could have spoken to her. She's family. She'll come around. I mean, does that? Does it always happen? Oh, is Renesmee going to show that she has a ability to play piano super, super well? Oh, Edward can play piano. I mean, yeah, he's had 100 years, to practice. I wonder if this is one of those cases where, he is playing it. So I'm wondering if it's a case where, like, he learned the actual hand movement, finger things. I mean, you pretty much, if you're an actor doing it on screen and you playing it, you pretty much, I think, have to learn it if they're showing it, because otherwise you are going to have 1,001 YouTube videos being like, look at this way his fingering is wrong. Wah, Twilight fail. I like how that's why I sound like the classical pianist sounds like. They're more like, hey, so here's a Twilight deal. This fingering is incorrect. The technique's totally wrong. And now we're with the Voltari. Michael Sheen, baby. Yes. Give me that Sheen. Uh-oh. Irene, or what's her face? Renesmee. She's back with the Voltari. And she's going to report. What's she going to report? Look at those pale fucks. God, what a pleasant surprise. Michael Sheen with hair longer than I think I've ever seen him have. What do you want, girl? I actually don't know what you want here. A crime? She's reporting a crime. What's the crime? The Cullens. They've done something terrible. Oh, this is all that Michael Sheen needed. He's so happy. Allow me, my dear. Give me a hand. Mwah, mwah, mwah. The thing that I've needed this whole time. I don't know what his fucking beef is. He's all the way in Italy. Does he really want the Pacific Northwest? He just wants to expand. He's just staring at her. So I think he must be able to absorb her memory. So what is it? But what's... Oh my... What's the crime? Why Michael Sheen always play... Like, he plays so many queer-coded characters. And I will give him the pass. The pass left and right. Because if he didn't play a weird David Bowie-esque pansexual bar host in Twawn, I don't know if I'd be gay. Oh my god, so she's having a vision. Oh shit. It's a vision of all the, like a bunch of Voltari robed people coming out of the woods. Jasper whipping off the couch. What is it, Alice? You couldn't have just said that from the couch. They're coming. Aro, Caius, Marcus, and the guard. And Irina. Oh no. Worst folk band ever. Cassis, Marcus, and Irina. Ness was catching snowflakes? What? I'm confused what that's supposed to mean. Okay. So, what? Oh, Irina thinks Fernandez makes an immortal child. What's an immortal child? Were we dropping shit in here? Immortal children, they're very beautiful. They're so enchanting. To near them is love them. But their development was frozen at the age they were turned. Oh, so they think that they think that they turned a kid, and that's turns into real fucked up things. Okay. So they're worried about human so because kids just like evil kids. Wow, yeah, look at that little child. Oh my god, Dakota Fanning. I think she was in other stuff, so she found the little child. This is, you know what? It's funny because it's even like we're at 36 now. All right, so Dakota Fanning's picking up a demon baby child that had blood all over him. Fan-fucking-tastic. But to finish, I thought What We Do in the Shadows has like that thing where it's like, oh, the worst thing you can do is turn a baby, and there's like actually a baby on the council. Like a baby, like a no development baby. But still, I guess but it has some development because they talk to the baby and everything like that. It's work comedy. But this is just like freaky. This is freaky deaky shit. Immortal children. Oh, they're beautiful, they're young, and they feast for blood because they don't know better. So that's the crime. That's the excuse that the Voltari are going to use to move in. So, okay, we talked about earlier the stakes. We know something about the Voltari is going to be coming into this, so that this is the move. So now we are finally a cumulative hour and 4 minutes in both of these films getting stakes, not through the heart, but like stakes. Okay, and not just interpersonal ones. Oh my god, hey Michael Sheen! I'm so glad to see Michael Sheen again. But Lee Pace and Rami Malek still out there to appear. Oh boy. Okay, so they're naked in the water and crimes. I'm trying to connect the two things. There's really no synchronicity today. Actually, no, there's really not. We're really lucked out these other days, but today simply just two diverging paths. One about two people, two newlyweds trying to figure out how to fuck. Again, vampire is a metaphor for sex. It's so funny that it's like we're gonna figure this out. You know, we're married for the first time. Haha. Oh, what do I do? And then, you know, the baby. They have the baby, and now they don't know what to do with the baby. So I guess, I mean, a little synchronicity in sex and then the product thereof, but that's like a loose connection, like real loose. If Michael Sheen had been naked in the ocean, well, there we go. That would have been the exact thing that movie needed. Maybe it still will. Maybe it still will. Were these rated R? Does Michael Sheen hang dong in this? Has he ever hang dong? I'm not gonna go to Mr. Skin to go find out. Because I feel like the answer is no. I feel like I would have known or heard about this. God, I guess that other part did make me horny. Thinking about hanging dong now. Just apropos. God damn it, Collins. You newlywed couple. Curses on you. Curses! Ah! 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 Ugh. Boy, tomorrow, I guess tomorrow we're gonna have the light. I mean, we already had the vague sex scene in part 2, so I'm assuming it's gonna be shot the exact same way. So, like, I was feeling like I know what's gonna happen in the next one, unless they literally just fuck in the ocean. Which again, I don't think you want salt water up there in either, like, in your, I guess it would be the uterus or I guess it's not the vagina, but just the, boy, wow, showing how gay I am. I can't even think of what the name for the part past that. I mean, not the labia, but whatever, the female part. They don't want it in there. You don't want it inside you. Also, the urethra, you don't want that around there either. Like, no. The ocean is not meant for humans. And the ocean is not meant for vampires. That much is true. And what else is true? We'll be here tomorrow for day 10. Day 10. A third of Twawn is gone. A third of it over. Wow. Tomorrow.